In writing, we are going to continue working on narrative stories. So our learning target is I can write about events and feelings so that I can tell a story. So we're going to continue to work on the who the characters are, the what the characters are doing, the where the characters are at, when did this happen, and how the characters are feeling. And what we're going to write about today is we are going to write about school. You can choose what you would like to write about school. What I'm going to write about is a day at school, okay? So when I think about a day at school, you can write about like something you've learned, what your favorite part of school is. You can write about what you love about school. You can write anything you want about school as long as you have your who, what, where, when, and how. Now, when I say I'm going to write about what a day looks like in school, my characters would be the class. My what is we're learning. The where is online. When, all day. And how. I hope we're all excited and happy. Okay. Now, with me, I have my word wall, all the popcorn words from list 1, 2, and 3 that we need to have spelled correctly. I have that here inaccessible for me. And then I have my success criteria. And we are focusing, again, just on the top part, okay? On Friday, we're going to go back and add detail, label our picture, color our picture. You're also going to read your writing today, too. So we're just going to focus on these things today. So I have that with me as well, ready to go. Now, I'm going to say, every day we log on, or every day our class logs on to the computer so that we can learn. Okay? So, every is the first word in my sentence. Every. Ev. Every. Every day. I need a finger space because it's a new word. Day. D-A. D-A. Every day. Hour. Okay. Hour. O-U. Sometimes say ow. Hour. Hour. Every day, our class. Class. K-L-A-S. Class. K-C. Class. K-L. Class. K-L-A. Class. K-L-A-S. Every day, our class logs. 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 Every day, our class logs on to. On. 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 To. To. Finger space. To. Every day, our class logs on to the popcorn word, T-H-E, computer. Computer. 3 syllables. The first syllable is come. Finger space. Come. C. Come. Come. M. Come was my first syllable. Now I need pew. P-U. Pew. P. Pew. P-U. Computer. T-er. T-er. Every day, our class logs on to the computer. Finger space to, T-O. to start. 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 Notice how I'm rereading every time I add a new word. Every day, our class logs on to the computer to start learning. 2 syllables. Learn. N. Learn. Finger space. Learn. Learn. R. Learn. N. N. And then ing are the ing brothers, which are I-N-G. And that's the end of my sentence, so I'll do a period. Every day, our class logs on to the computer to start learning. Okay, so when I look at this, I already have my who, which is our class. What are the characters doing? Logging on to the computer to start learning. Okay. Where? So I need my when is every day as well. So I need my where and my how still. So my next sentence is going to be we learn from home. Okay? So we. Now this is a period, so I need an uppercase at the beginning of my sentence. We, W-E. We learn. N. Learn. Finger space. Learn. R. Learn. N. We learn. Finger space from. We learn from home. Home. H. Home. Home. We learn from home. So I'm going to reread. Every day our class logs on to the computer to start learning. We learn from home. Period. So my who is our class. My what is log on to the computers to learn. My where is we're at home. And now I need, and my when is also every day. Okay. Now I need my how. I'm going to write, I am always excited to see everyone. I am always, 2 syllables. Ways, I am always excited, 3 syllables. X, finger space. Excited. Ted. Ed. I am always excited to see everyone. 3 syllables. Every. Everyone. Okay, so I'm going to reread it. Listen, do I have my who the characters are, what the characters are doing, where the characters are at, when did this happen, and how are they feeling? Let's listen. Every day, our class logs on to the computer to start learning. We learn from home. I am always excited to see everyone. So, how am I feeling? Excited. Where? We learn from home. When did this happen? Every day. What are the characters doing? Log on to the computer to learn. And who are the characters? Our class. Okay, so I have my who, what, when, where, why, and how in my writing about school. Again, you're not writing the exact same thing I wrote. You're writing something that you want to write about school. But now I need to go through and I need to check my success criteria. My popcorn words are spelled correctly. So I'm going to go through and check my popcorn words. Every is not a popcorn word. Day is not a popcorn word. Hour is not a popcorn word. Class is not a popcorn word. Logs is not. On is a popcorn word. O-N. O-N. On. It's spelled correctly. To is a popcorn word. T-O. T-O. It's spelled correctly. The is a popcorn word. T-H-E. T-H-E. It's spelled correctly. To. T-O. T-O. It's spelled correctly. We. W-E. W-E. From. F-R-O-M. F-R. This is not you. It's O. So I'm going to erase that and fix it. F-R-O-M. F-R-O-M. From. I am. A-M. To, T-O, T-O, C, S-E-E, S-E-E. Okay, so now I can check the first one off because my popcorn words are all spelled correctly. Notice that I just read my writing multiple times just to check if my popcorn words are spelled correctly. Now I'm going to read it again as I check to make sure there's finger spaces between each word. Every, finger space, day, finger space, hour, class, finger space between finger space. Do I have a space between class and logs? I do not. So I'm going to get my better eraser. And I'm going to do a finger space and then right after class, logs. Logs. Okay. Every day, our class logs on to the computer to start learning. We, finger space, learn, finger space, from home, finger space. I don't have a space between I and am. I, finger space, am always excited to, finger space, see, finger space, everyone. Okay, so I went through and I read it again and I made sure that I have finger spaces between my words. I have periods. That means at the end of their sentences. So I'm going to check all my sentences. Every day, our class logs on to the computer to start learning. Period. We learn from home. Period. I am always excited to see everyone. Uh-oh, I forgot my period there. Okay, now I can check that one off because I have periods. Now this says I have no funky capitals. So I don't see any letters that are backwards or written wrong or uppercase when they're not supposed to be yet. I'm going to check all of it. Every day our class logs on to the computer to start learning. We learn from home. I am always excited to see everyone. Okay, so I didn't do any funky caps in this writing. I did good. So I can check that off. I have an uppercase at the start of my sentence. Uh-oh. Already found a mistake. This is not an uppercase E. Every day, our class logs on to the computer to start learning. There's a period. This is an uppercase. We learn from home. There's a period. This is an uppercase. I am always excited to see everyone. Okay, so now I can check that one off. Now I'm just going to go back through. I'm going to draw a quick sketch because that's another part of our... And I have this really cool setup at home where I have 2 screens. So I'm going to draw both of them. And then one of my computers sits on the monitor. Thing here, and there's little spots to plug things in. And then there's like this little vent thing here. And then I'm obviously going to go back through and I'm going to add more detail. But for right now, this is all I'm going to do.